Hey guys, it's Jan Shartay and I'm back again with another video. So today is going to be my very first vlog. I'm recording a vlog because someone told me that I should record a vlog. So follow along in basically I guess a day in the life of Jan's and her boutique. Not really a day, but a portion of my day. So let's go. All right, so right now I'm sitting at my desk in my little office space and I have a ton of invoices in front of me. My computer is in front of me. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see because it makes no sense for me to be talking right now. So here's my computer. Right now I am inputting all of my inventory for August, September, and the beginning of October. So on this spreadsheet, I keep my numbers basically. So these are all my margins and markdowns. So I put the price, how much it costs, my profit margin, markup. Then I put in like all of the dates that I'm gonna run promotions, and then I also have like my markdown schedule. So I do 30, 60, and 90 days. So every 30, 60, and 90 days, I'm doing a markdown based on the date that these items were added to my site. So these particular items were added August 26th, and the next column is September 6th. The next one after that's September 22nd, and then the next one after that's October 1st. So that is how I keep track of my margins and markdowns and promotions and all of that. So I also keep my invoices nearby. I have like a little filing cabinet situation down here. Oops, sorry guys. So I keep all my receipts, all my invoices and all that stuff. That top drawer is a hot mess. So these are the invoices that I'm working on. I typically write out the dates that the items are added to my site on the actual invoice. So do I have it written on here? I don't have it written on there, but that one's from August 26th. So, okay, there. Yeah, so I usually just write it in a random place, and then I staple all of the invoices for whatever period of time together. So all these are August 26th. All these are October's. All these are September 22nd, I believe. Nope, they're a mixture. Some of them have items that are currently on my site. Some have items that are not on my site yet and I plan to add, but I keep those all nearby. I usually keep the ones that are like currently on my site on my desk. And then once they're sold or whatever, I add them to the drawer down here. So I recently just hung up a few of my items. So these are the racks I usually use for pop-up shops. I'm probably just gonna go buy some more of them. So I just did this yesterday. These are a bit of my fall collection, and then this is some leftover merchandise for summer, with the exception of this jacket and this jacket. I haven't added this to the site, and I just added this, but I like the colors over there because I'm a neat freak and I like to organize things. So anywho, I just laid out everything because this makes it easier for me to package my orders. So usually I keep everything packaged up in my bins over here. So there's like tons of bins everywhere. There's a bin down there too. But so I put like 3 of each size out here so that I can easily inspect them for damages and all that. And then whenever I receive an order, I can just walk over here and grab the size that I need and go about my business packaging the order instead of having to dig for them in these bins. So this isn't all of the inventory I have in stock, but these are like my most current. So these are my pre-fall, and then like, oh, I just got this jacket in too. It's not on the site yet. So this is like fall, pre-fall, and then these are like leftover summer items that were selling pretty good or that I think will sell pretty good for the rest of the season. And yeah, so I just got this mirror as well. So I'm gonna start doing try-on sessions. I just posted one actually on my on Brazen's Instagram page, and basically I just stood in front of this mirror with the items on, and I just talked about like how they fit, the color, the price, all that, and it was nothing major. So anywho, this is my little office space if anybody was wondering. Me and my husband have a 2-bedroom apartment, and so I just kind of organized it in a cutesy, officey way to give me some inspiration for sitting in here. But I'm not used to sitting at like a desk at home, so I'm still getting used to it. So anywho, let's move on. Okay, so I just got a notice from my apartment building that I have a package downstairs. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get it, if I can find my keys. Let me get some bubble gum first because I need some bubble gum. So I have no idea if it's a package for my boutique or not. Tip, keep track of your orders coming in. That's one of my things I struggle with these days, is keeping track of orders. So if it is a package for my boutique, I won't be able to carry it and the phone. So I'll show you guys what's in the package once I come back upstairs. Okay, so it actually was a package for my boutique. I forgot I placed the order on like Monday, I think, and it just came, which is like super fast. It doesn't usually come that fast, so I'm super excited. And I'll show you guys what's in the box once I get inside my apartment. Okay, so this package is from Iris. Let me see when I ordered this. I ordered it on the 13th. What's today? Oh, okay, so I ordered it last Friday and it just got here on Thursday. So it took almost a week for it to get here. This was a complete impulse buy. If you guys have been following me since the beginning of my YouTube journey, you've heard me talk about Iris, which is a vendor in LA that I've shopped with on numerous occasions. They're actually one of my favorite vendors to buy from. I don't buy from them often, but I always find really great deals, and every so often they have like something super amazing that I love. So a few months ago, like earlier this year, I got this really cute denim jumpsuit from Iris, and it sold out super fast. Probably one of the quickest things I've ever sold in my life. And what's funny is like all the big boutiques had the exact same jumpsuit. I know for a fact it was the exact same one. I knew exactly where it was from. That jumpsuit cost us like $8 or $10 or something like that. Kid you not, there were so many boutiques that were selling it for like $30, $40, $50. It wasn't even like high quality denim or anything like that. It was just a really nice, flattering jumpsuit. Anyway, sold it super fast. One of my best sellers to date. And so I got an email from Iris the other day, and it had a denim jumpsuit in it. Not the exact same jumpsuit, but denim nonetheless. So I decided that I would try another one out. So that's what's in here. There's a jumpsuit, and then, oh no, there's two jumpsuits. So one's denim, and then one's just like a black off the shoulder jumpsuit. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. I have no idea what it's gonna look like on the body. Oh, that was another funny story. So the jumpsuit was super cute. Again, sold it super fast, but I could not model it. That was one of those rare things that I couldn't model for myself. So I had to find a picture. I think I used like Giddy Wholesale's picture with the model, because it did not look right on me, because it looks so much better with somebody that had curves. So this is a jumpsuit. Has like the stretchy at the bottom. And so this one is so it's from Iris Basic, but this is what the tag says. I've had a few items from them that had this label. And I think the last jumpsuit I got from them, the last denim one, was from Iris, but the tag said Denim Boulevard. So their items that say Denim Boulevard are really nice too. This is the other one, which is like a basic black jumpsuit. It was super cute on the model, so I was like, why not? So I think this whole order cost me a little bit over $100. It was $121, so not too bad. The denim jumpsuit was $10.75, so that's probably how much the last one cost me. And then this black one was $9.50. So this is a black one. It's really lightweight, like super lightweight, almost see-through. No, it's not see-through, it's just super lightweight. Anyway, it is off the shoulder, has like gold buttons down the front and a tie around the waist. So I'll try them both on so you guys can see. So hold on for 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the jumpsuit. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing, but I think this was the same problem I had with the last jumpsuit that I got for them. Not only was it, this one isn't too big, so the other one was too big, but I have a really short torso, so where the like midsection part is, it's never in the right space on me. So like this is where it's at on me. Speaking of which, this part is like super tight around the waist. So unless you have like a super tiny waist, you might have issues with it. It has pockets, which is really nice. And so the legs are like all the way down. So usually what I do with jumpsuits is you kind of have to style things and make it look a certain way for your picture. So I scrunch it up a little bit, and you know, you throw on some heels or something along those lines to give it more of a edgier look, and then unzip it a little bit. Let me move the camera up so you guys can see. Okay, just picked up the camera. So like I was saying, oh, okay, I need two hands to unzip. Jesus Christ, hold on. Okay. So unzip it a little bit, you know, give it some flair, give it some sex appeal. And then I just scrunched up the pants leg. And, you know, put on some heels. You could throw on a jacket over it. You could even honestly put a belt around it here if you wanted to. And yeah, so I'm gonna try on the other one now so you guys can see that one. Okay, so this is the other one. Same situation, like my torso is just short, so it looks weird where I have to put it at, but the waist tie is adjustable and it stretches around the midsection, which is always nice, and it has this little off the shoulder situation. I like that it has like this cargo pant feel, and that pocket is functional as well. And I just scrunched up the leg again like I did the other one, but obviously you could wear it all the way down if you wanted to. And that's that one. I wouldn't wear it all the way down, but anyway, I like to buy like these more affordable pieces that are, you know, kind of like essentials. I think everybody can use a black jumpsuit or a denim jumpsuit or some type of denim in their closet. So, and they weren't too expensive. So now I gotta price them and then figure out like where I'm gonna add them in my inventory yet. So let's do that now. All right, so back at the desk, and I'm gonna price these items and figure out where I'm gonna fit them in my inventory. So I was thinking I would add them in with my October 1st items, but now I'm thinking I might add them like later on in October. I need to look and see how many pieces I have that are launching on October 1st. So currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if I add those two, it makes 16. And I think I have 1, 2, 3. Oh no, those are already added there. So that's 16 pieces. I might break that whole section up and just do 8 deliveries for October 1st, and then 2 weeks later do 8 more, maybe. But anyway, let's get to pricing. So I'm gonna set the camera down right here. Hopefully it stays up. Okay, so if anybody's wondering, I use a planner for most of the planning in for my boutique, and I also have a calendar on the wall right there. So everything that's in here coincides with what's on that calendar, but in here I write it down in a little bit more detail. So this is all my plans for September. So it has like all my promotions and how long they're running for. I even put like emails, what I'm gonna send out in the emails, and I planned out like what activities were happening each week. So week 1 was photos, so I took all the pictures of my pictures of my merchandise. Then week 2 I did content, so creating like my graphics and stuff for social media and any videos and stuff. Week 3 I did teasers, so I was like kind of posting in my stories and posting things here and there on my personal page, and a few posts here and there on my actual feed. And then week 4 was supposed to be my fall launch, but I think I moved that around. Week 4 on the 22nd is, okay, yeah, no. So week 4 on the 22nd is when I'm supposed to add what's left in my September inventory. So that's right. So anyway, I use a planner to write out all my plans for each month, and then in the back there's a note section, so I use that to write out like which items are being added to my site on what day. So this page here was everything that got added on August 26th, and I wrote out my expenses for the month along with my boutique. So that was my website, and I have to pay for my email marketing platform. Yeah, I do, because I upgraded my plan. I was about to say, why do I pay for that? And then I put the dates for my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd markdowns. Oh, and then I also record the price that I made each of those items. So I try to stay as organized as possible. I do get off track at times, but whatever. It's a part of life, part of business. I'm not gonna say that my days are perfect, because they never are. Anywho, so now I'm gonna price these two items. So you guys have probably watched my video where I priced my items before, and I priced them differently now. So I don't even remember what my process was in. I think then I was doing like times 0.225 or something like that for every item. Now I do, I add 200% to each item. So I'll walk you guys through that in a second. So right now, like my profit margin is anywhere between like 65 and 60. Yeah, about 65, I would say my average profit margin. And then my markup is somewhere around like 205%. So for instance, this, so first I still start with the shipping cost. So this order cost me $19.50 to ship, and there's 12 items in the package. So that's $1.62 for per item for shipping. So I'm gonna add that into the prices. So $10.75 is how much the denim jumpsuit was. So $10.75 plus $1.62 is $12.37. So then I took that $12.37, and mind you, iPhones, oh, this is a new iPhone, that's why I still got this plastic on here. I'm just scared to take it off. Anywho, so I start with that $12.37. I always use my iPhone to do it because it's smart. And so I just do literally plus 200%. I can't see, there's a glare. 200, and then the percent sign. And then it tells me what that equals. So $37.11. If anybody's ever been on my website, you know that all my prices end in 90. So like 90 cents is on the end. So if that's what the calculator is telling me my price is going to be, then I make it $37.90. And so the reason that I upped my my profit margins was to leave myself more room for markdown. So now I do 3 markdowns after the launch of an item. So 30 days from the day it's added to my site, I do my first markdown. Then 60 days I do my second markdown, and 90 days I do my third markdown. So for instance, if I price this item at 30 cents, and basically, so by the time I get to my last markdown, I want to, whatever that price is, I should still be making a profit. So if I price this item at $37.90, and then my last markdown percentage I do is 60% off. So if I do $37.90 and $37.90 minus 60%, that would give me $15.16. So I'm still making a profit, not much of a profit, but I'm still making a profit from that item. So the cost of the item is $12.37. My profit at that point would only be $2.79, but I'm profiting $2.79, and I'm getting back the $12.37 that I paid for it. Obviously, the goal is to sell it at the highest price that I possibly can, but you also got to understand that in business, everything doesn't go as planned or as we hope it does, and you need to have a plan in place as far as what you're going to do if you're not capable of selling it at full price. So that's what the price of that denim jumpsuit is going to be. Sometimes it's a case of like, I'm on the edge about pricing it at that price, but still I'm aware in my brain that I have 3 markdowns scheduled and 2 promotions in before I even get to the first markdown plan. So there's lots of opportunity for me to sell it at a discounted price and still make a profit on it. So the next item is, so I gotta add the shipping. So $9.50 was how much the other one cost, plus $1.62. So that would give me, I'm getting like all these notifications on Instagram. So that would be $11.12 plus 200% is $33.36. So that's gonna be $33.90. And so basically I know that if I sell that at 60% off, then I would make $13.34, and my profit would be $2.22. Now let's talk about how much it would be if I sold it at the regular price. So with the denim jumpsuit, it's $37.90 is what the price of it's gonna be. I paid $12.37 for it. So if I sell it at regular price, my profit would be $25.53. So again, it's not even a case of like me wanting to make a certain amount on all of my items. It's just a matter of me making sure that I have a plan in place for how I can at least make a profit from those items. At this point, for me personally, my business is still new. November 8th would make 1 year for my business being, or for Brazen being in business. And I'm still learning as I go. I mean, obviously I have 12 years of retail experience, so I'm very well versed in like how to sell, but still, the boutique industry is totally different than selling something, or online boutiques is totally different than selling things in person. So just like the rest of you guys, I'm still learning. I'm doing all this as I go, changing things as I go and things like that. So now that I've determined what my price is gonna be, I'll probably go back and decide like which of these items that I had listed for October 1st I'm gonna break in half and launch later in that month. So October 1st was when I was gonna launch my next collection. So I'll probably do the next one 14 days later, which would be October 15th. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. And then I need to add this in with my October deliveries or October collection stack and add it into my little spreadsheet. And yeah, so now I gotta make time for photographing. I need to steam a whole bunch of stuff before I photograph it. So like this jumpsuit right here, oh, you guys probably can't see it. This jumpsuit right here, it has like this linen type feel. And it's like the hardest thing ever to steam. And I have one right here. This is the one I was keeping for myself. I broke the zipper on it when I was trying to photograph it the first time. So I need to take it to my grandma and see if she can fix the zipper for me. But yeah, so that's all I have for this vlog. Ow, I just hit my knee. Jesus Christ. So hope you guys enjoyed this really quick vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.